There we go. What's going on, replay viewers? Let's see who's tuning on in. I see Travis Weeks is the first one in the room, and Activity 79. Good to see you, Robinson Lopes. And the NYC girl. Good to see NYC girl. Carol 813. British Gray. Welcome. Sally Skipico. Big Tony. Welcome. Lee John. Lewis Murphy. Welcome. Good to see Alfred Hinkle. Vila Tacozy. Welcome. There you go. Good to know there, Tacozy there. Good to see you, Dean and Big Tony. Wilbs driving American Truck Simulator. Good to see everybody, people. Let me get back in the shade. It's freaking... Ugh. It's hot out here, people. Good to see everybody, people. Is the chat working on... Uh-oh. Is the chat not working on the... Is the chat not working on the phone? Oh, no. Yeah, it is. Okay, it's working. Good to see everybody, people. Oh, my goodness. All the players are here. All the Pokemon players are here. It's Global Go Fest. Good to see you there, Meet Harkness. Welcome over there on Twitch. All right, good. Looks like Twitch notifications work. I have bad cables, but today is the day of bad cable, so note to self, always check your cables before you leave the house. I'm on a very short power cable today, which is it's going to annoy me considering what I want to do today. Well, welcome to Industry City. Let me get a quick engagement count here on YouTube. Good to see everybody. Yo, what happened to the YouTube chat? What's going on? You guys even talking over? Gotta catch them all. Good to see you, Dylan. I'm doing great. Good to see you, Deb, out there on Twitch. All right. Oh, yeah, 51 to 32. Better than 50%. I'll take it. I'll take it. Good to see everybody, people. Let's just take a walk around Industry City here and see what's going on here. Everybody's playing Pokemon Go in here. This is day number 2 of Global Go Fest. Sabine, good to see you, Sabine. Welcome on in. And Dean N, welcome. There was a live band playing, but I guess they stopped. I guess they finished. I guess they finished. I guess I started just in time for the band to finish. This is Industry City, people. Industry City. Good to see RJ up there in Colorado. Oh, there's the band. The band is over there. I thought the band was over here. I was wrong. The band is inside one of these places. I thought they were down here on this end. Yes, let's go. All right. Let's see. Actually, let's go towards Japan Village. Let's go towards Japan Village. See what's cooking here in IG, or IC, Industry City. Good to see everybody, people. If you're new to the broadcast, let us know where you're watching from. Let me give you a shout out. Okay, we're on a short cable today. This is going to annoy the crap out of me, but I don't care. Oh, yeah, the band's like in there. Oh, that's cool. So this is like a collection of restaurants and little shops but hello, RJ, Kak, Sally, Alfred. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Carol 813. Everybody joining us, people. I appreciate you. Thank you, man. All right. Look, literally everybody here is playing the game. Good to see you, Mary, up there in Houston, Texas. So they got a official space for this place, but they're giving away the pin. But other than that, you just come here. We got a lot of gyms here. So if you're here in the Sunset Park area and wondering why everyone is looking at their phones, it's because they're playing Pokemon Go. And literally all these people here on 35th Street are playing the game. It's so funny. Good to see a B-Band 109. Come on in. Okay, I'm going to have to figure out what am I going to do with this battery here. I have you guys always connected to a battery, but I have a very short cable today because all my cables have decided to die on me on the same day Am I just gonna hold it? I guess I'll hold it. I'll hold it. We'll hand hold it. Good to see you, B-Band 101. Good to see everybody, people. All right, let's do this. We have things to see. We have places to tour. Things to see. So let's do it. This is where we begin today. Industry section. Let's put the map up. I knew I was forgetting something with the setup. Let's put the Grand Theft Auto map up. There you go. So now you guys can know where we are at. Good to see everybody, people. Let me show you guys probably my favorite statue in Industry City. Let's do it. Look at, they're all playing the game. They're catching shundos and hundos and. All right, anybody catch any shundos? Any shundos? Shundos, people, shundos. Catch any shundos?
That looks like Gateway Park.
They're all playing the game. This is. I'm happy to see this come to my neck of the woods. I'm happy to see this right here in Brooklyn, Sunset Park. It's pretty cool. People trading. The gyms are full. People are trading. They're entering as strangers, leaving as friends. Good to see you, Phyllis. Welcome on in. Wow, there's so many people playing the game. There's so many people playing the game. It's cool. Look at this. Jeez Louise. Arjan. I'm doing great, Arjan. Catching those shundos. Catching those hundos. Catching them all, baby. Yastin. Let's see you, Yastin. Let's see everybody, people. I'm catching the
battery on this phone is
we gotta catch all those shundos and hundos. Doing it all, baby. Yeah, baby. We're doing it all. We're catching them. We are catching them. Oh, I gotta go out in the street. I have to risk my life. But good to see you, Justine. Carol 813. Hi, RJ. Hi, Justine. Hi, RJ. Good to see everybody, people. Good afternoon, Cliff Padilla. It's a weekend event, Cliff. It's Saturday and Sunday. Global Go Fest. And they're having a Global Go Fest pop-up here in Industry City. And then there's another one in Bryant Park. Is it hot outside? I mean, it's 85, but the humidity is low. So it's, in the shade, it's actually really nice. Good afternoon, Dave Jeffries. Up there in Niagara Falls. Welcome on in. You know what I should do? I should go into, but see the thing apart, you know, I'm not gonna go into microcircuits and buy myself a cable right now because I have a cable, a fresh charge cable at home. So I just have to deal and suffer with this insufferably short cable today. I have no choice. I have no choice. I just gotta make it work. And I'll make it work. It's fine, people. Hey. All right, I think I could work with this. I think I could work with this. All right, it's in my front pocket. I got my chat phone. Oh, what the fuck is this? I'm neighbors with a federal prison. Join us at the Remedy Project. Scan the QR code. Hey, thanks for subscribing. Or following. Hamcock, thanks for following on Twitch. All right. If you live in this neighborhood, yes, you are neighbors with Luigi Mangione. I'll show you where he's staying. I'll show you his accommodations. Dutch trucker, Netherlands. Good to see a Dutch trucker. I'm having a great weekend activity. Having a great weekend. Yeah, micro-set prices are reasonable, but I don't need a cable. I have a cable at my house. Even though both of my cables have failed me, And I know both of these cables were failing me, so I should have just brought my new one with me. But P. Diddy was staying here. Now he's out in New Jersey, from what I hear. I could be wrong. So please, I know you guys love to correct streamers, so let me know if I'm incorrect about that. Do a quick Google search and confirm if you like. Yeah, Luigi's got the cheapest rent photos. Good to see you. And he gets 3 square meals a day. And he gets 3 square meals a day, so not bad. Not bad. It's just a little warm out here. In the sun, it's hot. Or it's warm. I wouldn't say it's hot. Tuesday, I'm going to the beach, guys, so I'm going to try to get a lot of live streams up tomorrow. So stay tuned. Good to see you, E-Bike Mike. Welcome on in. That's another thing. I got to get the bike out. We got to go on a ride. We got to go on a ride soon. There you go, photos. Good to see you, Julie B. Welcome on in. Let me show you guys my favorite statue here in Industry City. It's right here next to the, is this a floor decor? Right? Yeah, this is the floor decor. Floor decor. They have a Marshalls in here as well. And then they got this statue just hanging out here. Hey, check it out. It's Captain America. How cool is that? Hells yeah, Mike. Hells yeah. I'll let you know. Jay, you were just chatting with the Metalheads and Danette and Anthony? Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, I saw that Danette and Anthony were over at the Giglio. They're dancing the Giglio. So I hope Danette and Anthony and the Metalheads are having fun out there in Williamsburg at the North End. And I hope you enjoyed that live stream, Jay Chula. But there you go, photos. There you go. NYC girls, isn't that cool? There are some people who are actually going to get ready to take a picture with the statue. So I was like, okay, a quick in and out. I'll enjoy the air conditioning for 3 minutes and I'll walk right out. All right, let's continue on. Let's continue on. So I got to take this street. I'm going to take this street down to like 25th, I think. Oh, actually, no. We got to do a little bit of Prospect Park. Maybe we'll go down to like 14 or something like that. Or 10. We'll go to 10th Street. Climbing hills today, people. I'm going to be climbing hills today. Good to see you, Dazapants. Welcome on in. Good to see everybody, people. This is 3rd Avenue, underneath the elevated highway here. Not the most pleasant place. And of course, to my left-hand side, the old Bush Terminals, also known as Industry City today. Awesome, Jay. And it's always a fun live stream, the Giglio. I had some engagements this morning I had to take care of, so I really didn't have time to head out to Williamsburg today in time for the Giglio. Oh, thanks for pointing that out, photos. Oh, is this like a... What's going on here? Is this a meetup? Are they playing the game or are they doing something else? Yeah, Cliff, of course it's a noise. Well, it's as obviously, this should be a noisy area because we're underneath a highway. So usually places underneath highways are noisy. Oh yeah, look at this. This is like a whole. This is awesome. Yeah, they're all playing the game. Okay. That's fun. That's fun. We got to get across the street here. That's fun. This is it right here. Oh. And see, right there, I know that I hate this short cable. Right here is the jail, everybody. Right there. Do I have this light or what? Do I have this light or what? Yes, we do. Wish I had like a rubber band or something like that. Might just detach the phone and only plug in when we need to plug in. See what's going on over here. I have to remember to pivot my body when I do this maneuver here. Okay. So it's kind of wild, right? The contrast of people playing Pokemon Go with the prison right here, the federal prison right here. Oh, this is a takedown to CCP. Wow, okay. This is kind of wild. They got flowers here. Flowers for heroes. Please do not take them. We need to take down the CCP in China. So there you go. Happy Father's Day. Right here. And I think Luigi's in that building over there. We continue on. Let's go down past the. We have to go past the Prospect Expressway. We got to go past that, and then we'll start making our way up the slope of the park slope, and then we're going to go into Greenwood, and then walk up Greenwood, up the Greenwood Cemetery. And then we're going to walk through Greenwood for a little bit. Yeah, it's definitely a contrast there. Absolutely. New York is a city of contrasts, you know? This is all still this is the power plant down there. Obviously a lot of industrial uses here. Bush Terminals at one point was one of the largest walk-to-work communities in the world. At the height of Bush Terminals' manufacturing life, some 85% of the people that worked there all walked to work. They all lived within like a 2-3 mile radius. So imagine some 90,000 people every day walking to work. Yeah, Lewis Murphy. Somebody confirmed that he's not in here anymore. I forgot the name of the prison already. I don't think P. Diddy is in there anymore. Only Luigi Mangione and that crypto guy is in there as well. That crypto guy is in there as well. Well, good to see you, Lewis. Welcome on in. Steel shop. Little steel works there. Pretty cool. Metal works. Little metal works. Oh, this is the fresh chicken spot. That's the fresh poultry spot. You want to get a real fresh chicken or turkey. My dad used to do that every year for Thanksgiving. We will come down here 3rd Avenue and I would see the Thanksgiving turkey get prepared, if you will. There used to be a lot more live poultry places down here, not anymore. I think there's only like 4 or 5 of them. There used to be a lot more back in the day. Yo, chat's quiet. What's going on, chat? I'm surprised how quiet you are today. Am I that entertaining? Okay, here's 25th Street. We're not going to do 25th Street. Actually, maybe we should do 25th Street. I don't know. Now that I'm thinking about it. It is 4:10. Yeah. Maybe we'll do 25th. Lisa, welcome. Ooh. Thanks for letting us know that. I'm sorry to hear that, Photos. Don't work too hard, all right? Everybody's jumping in the pool? Nice. Enjoy the pool. Enjoying the walk, Julie? I appreciate that. I'm jumping in the ocean on Tuesday. I'm gonna head over to Fort Tilden on Tuesday. You're hungover. Okay. Hope you had a great time drinking and watching the game. Chris Cummings, welcome. This wire is going to drive me. You don't know how good you have it until it's gone. I'm having that moment right now. You don't know. I did not know how good I had it until it's gone. I am so restricted by this power cable at the moment. Let me try to switch it back. I'm going to try to switch this back. Because this shit is beyond annoying. It's either that or I'm going to go cord free. Hey, I always vote for Pingu. I always vote for him. He's one of my favorite characters. All right. Let's hang out right here. Let's hang out right here, people. Get you guys all situated here for a Momo. And before I do this, the microphone will disconnect and reconnect. So I do know when the microphone disconnects and reconnects, guys. I do get a prompt on screen when this happens. So yes, I do know that the microphone is disconnected or connected or disconnected or reconnected. Let's try this again. Okay, I don't want that cable. Do I have a third cable that I just haven't used yet? Let's see. Oh my God, I have a third cable I haven't used yet. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, I forgot I had. Am I really that smart? I'm so smart I forgot that I had a third cable. If you only knew how many cables I have in my bag, ladies and gentlemen. If you only knew. I have a lot. And I have to get them all sorted out. Good to see you there. Aliro Jose. Oh, yeah, be careful with the emojis there, sir. Or ma'am. Good to see you there, Jim Wolf. Welcome. Yo, the Nightbot didn't take that out? What, is Nightbot not working? I guess Nightbot's not working. Please don't use that many emojis, guys. I would appreciate it. Hello there, Marty. Welcome on in. Bottom mic switched. So I know the microphones are not working. Now the microphone is back reconnected. There we go. The life of a live streamer. It's 110 in Vegas. Turn on the air conditioning. Come on, disconnect. Oh, I gotta turn off the gimbal. Hold on. Gimbal's shutting off. Ah! Whoa, we're doing cable magic. Cable magic, people. See how much goes into a live stream. Then to go, we actually connected? Oh my God, we're actually connected. Okay, here we go. Turning on the gimbal. Good to see you, Russell AOL. It is going to be a great walk, sir. Good to see you. Good to see you, Maria. Good to see everybody, people. All right. I think we're in business. All right. Now, if it starts doing the weird shit. I see. Is the microphone actually connected? It's the $1 million question. It's connected. Let's go. Keep on forgetting I'm in a very loud spot. All right. In my infinite wisdom, I did bring a third cable that I forgot I had. I should have realized that. Oh. And now, yeah, live with audio. And now I could freaking move around. There we go. Okay, now we're good. Now we're good. Now we could rock and roll. Now Daddy could rock and roll. Now Daddy could rock and roll. All right, up the hill we go. Let's do it. Let's go up the hill. Are those my shopping carts? Yes, they are, Mary. I always walk around with 2 shopping carts. And as you can hear, I am trailing them right now with me. So I take them everywhere. I take them on the train and when I ride a bike. And yeah, those are my shopping carts. Yeah, I don't know how it got there, Cliff. Lori, good to see you, Lori. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. We're on 25th Street now, and we're going to walk up the hill. I'm going to get a workout. I'm going to get a workout. Because we're going to go from 3rd Avenue all the way up. Let's do Battle Hill now. To hell with it. Let's do Battle Hill now. Let's do Battle Hill now. Let's get up there. There's a lot of cool stuff happening at Greenwood Cemetery next month for the Battle of Brooklyn, also known as the Battle of Long Island. There's going to be some historic recreations up there next month. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Lori. We all get busy. It's good being busy, though. It's good being busy. Happy you're home. Thanks for tuning on in. Go. And Russell AOL with a $20 super chat. Russell, thank you so much for the very generous $20 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $20 club. Much, much, much appreciated, Russell. With a big $20 super chat. Russell, let me entertain you for the next couple of hours here in the streets of Brooklyn. Let me entertain you. 'Tis is my job. 'Tis is my job. Maryland plates. Go figure. Maryland plates. That's an Uber dropping off. Mary Lily. Mary Lily, I appreciate that, Mary. Good to see you, right, Mary? Yeah, it's a regular working live stream today, so if we hit our goal today, that'll be fantastic. Good to see you there, Mary. Wow, Lori, that's awesome. It's good news. All right, good. That's an awesome news. That awesome update there, Lori. Good to see you, Ronnie C. Welcome. Good to see everybody, people. Oh. And Mary Lily with a $20 super chat. Mary, thank you so much for the very generous $20 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $20 club. Much, much, much appreciated with a big $20 super chat. Much appreciated there, Mary. Thanks for helping me get to my goal. Brooklyn is popping today. There's a lot going on in Brooklyn today. So the city of Brooklyn is buzzing, to say the least. But I appreciate you, Mary and Russell. Thank you all so much. Jeffrey, good to see you, Jeffrey. Rudy the nice guy, welcome. If I sound a little out of breath, I am walking up a hill. Taking your camera out, nice. Get outside, get some steps in, do some traveling. It's a beautiful thing getting out of the house. And if you can't do any steps, let me do the steps. I will do the steps for you. At least here virtually. Good to see everybody. Ooh, did I just drop my... No garbage. No garbage left behind. No garbage left behind. Even those dirty tissues that could decompose. All right. Let's get into Greenwood. Let's get into Greenwood. Hells yeah, Lori. Make some memories, all right? Make some memories there. It's a beautiful thing. All right, almost to Fifth Avenue. When I get to the top of the hill here, I could actually show you how much we've climbed. But here comes the newly restored Weir garden there, observatory there, the greenhouse, the Greenwood Cemetery greenhouse. Fresh flowers. This is the new welcome center here, newly restored. Good to see you, Billy D. Welcome on in. Ooh, they have like a whole exhibit in there. That's cool. Oh, my deepest condolences there, Billy D. My deepest condolences. I know, Billy, I'm sorry. Oof. All right, we're getting our workout on. This is fantastic. You know, when I started scoping out this view here, this route, I was like, this is going to be a fucking workout. But you know what? Maybe I need a workout. Maybe I think I need a workout. Huh? Welcome to Greenwood. And just because I hate those hexagonal pavers, I'm going to walk off to the side of the road. Yeah, it is beautiful weather. It's a little warm, but it's summer. It's, it's July, so it's supposed to be like this. Oh, the new art. I forgot about this. The new art. Good to see you, Eahora. Yes, indeed, a lot of history here in Greenwood. Yeah, look, this is the new art offering, it's called. That's cool. And here the Quaker parrots doing their thing. Yeah, it's got to heat up later on this week. That's why I'm going to the beach on Tuesday. So probably no daytime live stream on Tuesday, because I will be in Rockaway. That's good to know, Gil. Thanks for letting us know that. I guess some people got some flags out. Nice. Today we're going to walk like 6 miles. Nothing too crazy today. It's just the elevation changes, I think, are going to be the real workout. Lots of history here in Greenwood. Of course, the site of the Battle of Brooklyn. That's where we're going right now, Battle Hill. Besides a lot of famous people buried here as well. Well, let's enjoy it. Let's go see. Let's go to the top. Let's do it. Into Greenwood we go. But can't wait to go to the beach. I love going to the beach on a hot day, 90 degrees. Awesome temperature to go to the beach and get out of the house. Jump in that 70-degree water. It's going to be awesome. Can't wait. And I just found out I'm working on Wednesday. So that's good news. Leading a tour on Wednesday morning. And it's going to be hot on Wednesday, so got to get my workout on. Good time for a refreshing treat from Caravel. Hells yeah. Hells yeah. I'll eat a whole cookie puss by myself. I'll eat a whole cookie puss by myself. All right. Gotta hate these hexagonal pavers. They play havoc with my ankle. But we're good. We're good. I gotta slow down and take my time. Because we have been going uphill since 3rd Avenue. Now I don't wear a Speedo. I wear boxers. Or trunks. I wear trunks. This is a monument to the Brooklyn Theater fire. It's a tragedy. A big tragedy for its time. Right? 278 people died, and they're all buried right there where that monument is. That's definitely one of my fears in life. I'll do my best to leave you guys some ocean to swim in, Rudy. I know I'm obese, Rudy. I'm a big guy. Take my time walking up this path. Those Charlies are the Greenwood Cemetery trolleys. They lead tours, and they also shuttle people around the cemetery whenever there are events going on. So they're part of the cemetery. Good to see you, Sarah C. Welcome on in. Again, if you're just tuning in, I'm a little out of breath from walking uphill. We do have some drops in the bit rate, so please be patient. Now, Carol, this cemetery was the first cemetery of its type to reimagine what a cemetery is. And at some point, this was a place where people came and had picnics. People still do, but not as much as back in the day. Jason Celeste, and thanks. There you go. At one point, Greenwood Cemetery was more popular than Niagara Falls. It was like the #1 tourist destination back in the day. Holy shit. Holy cow. We've been walking uphill since 3rd Avenue. Can you guys tell I'm walking uphill? No, I don't know how that translates on the screen. Hey, thanks for following or subscribing. All right, we're almost to Battle Hill. You're more than welcome. Hey, thanks for following and subscribing. Okay. Okay. There it is. So in front of us, that is a monument to the Civil War and all of the Union soldiers that died, that were from New York State. Welcome to Battle Hill, everybody. Yeah, it's pretty wild, Carol. This was the premier spot back in the day to visit. Okay, we've made it. We made it. Whew. And then we are rewarded with this amazing view here at the plateau. We come on over here. And this is the statue of Minerva, the altar to freedom, right here. Or sorry, the altar to liberty. I misspoke. This was placed here in 1919, and she is saluting the Statue of Liberty. Check it out. As we come around, she salutes, and then we look all the way down, and look, there it is. There is, if she wants to zoom in, there's the Statue of Liberty. Right there. We're directly in front of her. How cool is that? How cool is that? It's one of my favorite spots here in the city. Your grandfather fought in the Union. Wow. Thank you to your great granduncle's service. Inwood Liver, welcome. And then we have this bit of art right over here, which we actually live streamed once in Fort Tryon Park in uptown there in Inwood. This is the tomb effigy of Margaret Corbin by Landsberg. Very interesting thing, but yeah. It's a very interesting bit of art. Just hanging out right here, right behind the altar to Liberty. And then there's some very famous people buried up here, but the most famous is Leonard Bernstein. Is literally, look at this, right here. Here's Leonard Bernstein and the whole Bernstein family as well. Here he is. How much great music came out of Leonard Bernstein. Hey, thanks for following and subscribing. Here's the family plot right here, just hanging out, literally right next. And then we have another famous musician right here, William James Edwards, also known as Bill Lee. Everybody, he died a little bit more recently, back in 2023. So much great music between the two of them in a very, very, very hallowed place here on top of Battle Hill. This is where the main Battle of Long Island, Battle of Brooklyn happened. It was right up here. That's so cool. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. We'll go out through the 7th Avenue entrance here, and we'll go around that way today. Yeah, exactly, Gil. Yeah, it is literally a library of people. Of course, listen, this place is kept nice because this is a national historic landmark. This whole place, it's actually one of the largest national historic landmarks in the country. So it's a very important place here, history-wise, and it is still an active cemetery. It's very much an active cemetery, so they keep the paths in nice shape. Even during the wintertime, you can come walking through here. Everything's all plowed and stuff when it comes to the snow. So, but this is probably one of the most historic places in the nation, Greenwood Cemetery. I want to get off these hexagonal pavers. These things kill me. These things kill me. But I'm going to walk super slow. Take my time here. And actually, am I having a... Oh yeah, I might have to take my relay phone and put my relay phone somewhere where it could cool down. I might stick this thing on the outside of my bag right now. Oh yeah. At least 100, probably 150, maybe 200 landscapers maintain the park. Or sorry, maintain the cemetery throughout the year. Yeah, Jay, you got to come here. If you never visited Greenwood, you got to come and visit. Very historic. A lot of history here. Let's see, one of the many dogs is right up here. You know, a little thing about the dog monuments here in the park, or in the cemetery. I keep calling it a park. It's a cemetery. Everybody always leaves offerings to the dogs. So here we are, and another mausoleum here. And check it out. They got they got them the big old sticks. Big John, good to see you. They got them the big old sticks. So whenever people see dogs, they'll put the sticks in front of them. Here, let me get my relay phone. Let me take my relay phone out of the bag. I think it's boiling in there right now. Oh yeah, this thing is hot. Holy cow, relay phone. Holy guacamole, relay phone. Aren't you hot? Okay, hopefully the relay phone can cool down now. It's in a side pocket there. All right, continue on. All right, let's go down towards 7th Avenue. 7th or 8th Avenue. I forget which avenue we're going down towards. I only know it by sight. Just like Central Park, you could get very lost in Greenwood. It's very easy to get lost in Greenwood. There's a lot of the paths, in many cases, have multiple names. So you kind of go along these winding paths here. Dutch Trucker, this place opened up in the 1830s. If I'm not mistaken, what was it, 1849 or 1830 something? Might be even 1825. It's pretty vintage. 1838. See, I knew I wasn't too far off. 1838. This is a cool little monument right here. This is a cool little monument. It's like another world in here, right, guys? Civic Virtue by Frederick William MacMonnies. Originally carved back in 1918. It was in City Hall Park for a little bit, and then it moved out to the Queens Borough Hall, and then eventually it was finally brought here. Are they saying what year it was brought over here? No, right? Okay. They placed this plaque here, though, in April 2013, so. But this statue here has quite a bit of a history here if you want to look it up. It's just glancing over this massive reading text here. It looks pretty interesting, so you can look it up. But civic virtue, everybody. Oh, let's see here. Oh, I think our relay went out. Did the relay just go out? Or did I exhaust all my data? I might have exhausted all the data. Oh yeah. I don't think the T-Mobile phone has data, but we have almost a full connection on Verizon, so that's good enough. We'll continue on. We will continue on. I might have actually exhausted all the data on my T-Mobile phone. Whoopsie. We're maxed out though, we're good. We're maxed out. I should be quickly. Let me see something now. Do I have that in this phone? No, I don't have that in my phone. Okay, whatever. Whatever. All right, it is what it is. I don't care. Yeah, I know. I dropped out for a second. I know there. I know Inwood Liver. I know. Good to see you, Neil. Welcome on in, Beverly Smith. Good to see you. Ooh, child. It's warm. Yeah, Beverly. We haven't been through Greenwood in a while. So I figured let's go for a walk through Greenwood. I said to myself, let's do Greenwood. Why not? I think this phone might have finally beautiful day though, Beverly, absolutely. Beautiful day. Let's see, is that gonna work? Oh shit, that did work. Okay. I think we just had no T-Mobile service up there. Okay. Digital Dobie, good to see you. I will stay hydrated, Dobie. No worries. I got some seltzer on me. I'm good. Well, I appreciate you for joining us. Good to see you. Gonna make our way now into Park Slope. And then I think we'll come back down towards 5th and we'll just do a straight shot down 5th Avenue. Aloha there, Douglas. Good to see you. Happy Sunday. I'm really moving. I'm actually walking slow, Laughing Sam. Good to see you. This is me walking slow. Sonia, I actually just showed Leonard Bernstein's plot and the other musician that's buried next to him. So I don't like to show too many tombstones, or at least random ones, because I like to respect the wishes of the families. But good to see you. Good to see you, Sonia. All right. We are now on Prospect Park West. We're gonna head down this way right now. Do we have any fans of the movie Dog Day Afternoon? Because we're going to the filming location right now. Wow, Nina just got back from sailing. Awesome. Hope you had a great day. Hope you had a great day on the water there. Sounds like fun. Nice. Let's see what the main drag here looks like today. It's no doubt full of people enjoying the day. Now I gotta have a little drink while I'm in the shade here. Let me grab a drink. Beverly, you're familiar with the movie? Yes, indeed. That's right, Steve. Attica. Attica. That's right. That's one of my favorite openings of all time. The open to that movie is like legit. Like, I just love it. Is that the opposite of your childhood home? What street were you on again, Lori? If you want, we'll swing by there right now, Lori. You're on what? Are you on 16? Freaking Google. I know, right? Freaking Google, LOL. Freaking Google, LOL. Prospect Avenue, okay. Prospect Avenue and what? 7th Avenue? Let me know. We'll do it right now. We'll do it right now. Well, we're in the Park Slope area. That's where we're at. We're walking down Prospect Park West. Actually, your childhood home is just off of Prospect Park West, right? You're right down the block from that pizza spot, right? We're right here. We are right here. Does it look familiar, Lori? So this is 18th Street and this is Prospect Park West. They filmed Dog Day Afternoon right over there. Unfortunately, the building facade of where they filmed Dog Day Afternoon has been drastically changed, but the bones of the building are original. Hey, thanks for following. Yeah, Laura, you're like down the block from the pizza place, right? We're like right here. Here it is, everybody. The filming location, the Dog Day Afternoon, right over there. And then these storefronts across the street, for the most part, are the same. All these storefronts here haven't really changed much. These guys used to have the big windows. They changed those. But the guy next door still has the big window. And then they filmed it. The entrance to the bank was right there. And then one of my favorite shots in the film was when the helicopter hovered right there. Right there in this intersection of 17th Street and Prospect Park West. Oh, PS10, that's right, PS10. That's right, I think PS10 is like right here. Here, I'll look it up. There we go, 414 Prospect. Lori, I got you, Lori. We're gonna go there right now, because we're right here. So I might as well. All right, let's hit it up, people. We're like not even 5 minutes away. We're literally a 5-minute walk. So Lori, here we go. We're gonna go to Lori's childhood home, everyone. See, look, there's the pizza place. See? I only know places by sight. I'm kind of crazy like that. But there's Joe's, and that pizzeria is pretty good. But then this is Prospect Avenue. We're gonna swing the left here on Prospect, and we should see the school. We should see the school down the block. Buy me a coffee, Laura. You got it. Hopefully we're bringing back memories for Lori, right? I know we're bringing back memories for Lori. Like, look at this old storefront here. Look at the old storefront. That's been all restored and painted up really nice. And then an ugly new building monstrosity. Actually, at least it's not tall, so I'll give it that. At least it's not tall. Look at this. See, this looks exactly the same. And I appreciate that, Lori. And Lori with a $5 super chat. Lori, thank you so much for the very generous $5 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $5 club. Much, much, much appreciated. With a big $5 super chat. And I will get a coffee with that after I'm done with the show. I just love when they color them up like that. I love it. This is actually a neighborhood I would live in. There's only a few select neighborhoods I would live in. This is one of them. I would move here so quick if I had the opportunity. Me and the Duchess would fit in perfectly well in this neighborhood. But of course, the neighborhood we really want, though, is Bay Ridge, but that's where we grew up. So.
TV became a member. AT&T TV celebrates 25 months of membership. I love your shows.
Well, I appreciate your continued support of the shows there, Lori. Thank you so much for 25 months. Bloody hell, 2 years of continued membership to the show. And thank you so much for your continued support for the channel. Thank you so much for being one of us. One of us. Gooba, gaba, one of us. One of us, Lori. One of us. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, Lori. So, Lori, it's the next block. The next block is Lori's block, everybody. 414. 414 Prospect. Prospect Avenue. And PS10 is actually, I think that's on the next corner down on 7th Avenue. All right, maybe someday, right, Beverly? Maybe someday. I've heard good things about this Giovanni's. Brooklyn Eats. I've heard good things about this place. Never actually eaten there myself, but getting excited, Lori? Oh, we're here, Lori. We are here. Look, the deli. Look, the laundromat's still there, but it has a different awning from the last time. And here is 418. Yo, Diva Dog, good to see you. 416. And here's where Lori used to live. 414. Yay, indeed. And Inwood Liver with a $2 super chat. Inwood Liver, thank you so much for the very generous $2 super chat. Thanks for enjoying today's $2 club. Much, much, much appreciated. With a big $2 super chat. Well, this is where Lori grew up, right here. You see it? Actually, this is the same fence, right, Lori? This is the same fence, right? This hasn't changed. That I know. Look at the detail they used to make on these back in the day. Oh, so nice. We used to have style back in the day. Even when it came to the simplest things. But there you go, Lori. There you go. Drink it in. You miss New York, Mark? Well, thanks to the power of the internet, you are here. Did you play on this stoop? It's a very small stoop. This is like a couple of step stoop. But you still got like the brownstone for the steps there. Lori, I hope you enjoyed that. Hope you enjoyed that, Lori. Hope you enjoyed that. Hey, let's walk down 8th Avenue for a little bit. We never walked down 8th Avenue up this far. A little ghost thing for a cat or... Oh, wow, they got glass. Are they really giving away these glasses here? We have a Pabst Blue Ribbon cup. Ooh, salty frog. What is that? Thirsty frog. Oh, these are nice. Look at that. Holy shit. A Kiss cup. I would totally take those if I didn't need them. Yo, awesome free Kiss cup here on the corner of Prospect and 8th Avenue. That's cool. That is cool. They give away the coolest shit up here. These are the neighborhoods that you find like the coolest stuff. You never know what people are going to throw out in neighborhoods like this. Ah. Now let's walk down 8th Avenue here. Let's walk down 8th Avenue. And then we'll turn around and we'll do 7th Avenue for a few blocks. Give you guys a really good idea of what Park Slope living is like, which is some of the best living in the city. Park Slope, Windsor Terrace, Kensington. Yeah, I know, seriously, we're dumpster diving sheep, says Steve. Didn't have to dive into anything. It was just a box on the street. Did Maxie used to own that store? Good old Maxie. The old neighborhood, Laurie. The old neighborhood. Here's Windsor Place. And Lucy owned the clothing shop around the corner from the school. I love these houses right here. These are so cool. This is what you talk about good housing stock. You want to talk about good housing stock? Just look at that. Doesn't get better than that. And then we have some community painted fire hydrant here. I guess it's for the Knicks, huh? They painted it blue and orange for the Knicks. Let's go Knicks. Yeah, it was Jade, Park Slope, one of the premier neighborhoods in the city. Just great architecture all around here. I love that little corner there. You got that whole little thing there. Yeah, classic Brooklyn neighborhood. Doesn't get more classic than this. I mean, I have friends who grew up here and they will never leave this neighborhood. You got 2 Polish homegirls out here. Nice. Yeah. It was a time when I would be coming up here pretty often. You know, I miss the community used to have. Yeah, everyone got together through block parties. You know what's great about this neighborhood? This neighborhood still has a lot of block parties. This neighborhood still has quite a few. I have to say, I just like, oh, look at the stained glass on that. How cool is that? But I have to say, out of the most like cohesive, community-orientated neighborhoods around in Brooklyn, this is probably one of the top 3, if not the top neighborhood here, because you have parents that are very involved with the schools. You have all the families that have been living up here. They're very active in their communities. And this is how you get such a cohesive neighborhood. It's nice to see it. Like, here's what I wanted to show you guys, the Armory. Here's the Armory. This is the Armory used in the movie. It happened in Brooklyn, even though they actually didn't use the actual front of it. They only did like a projection of it. When Frank Sinatra first gets here to Brooklyn, he wants to be dropped off here at the Armory. So he gets dropped off here, and it's a car that was obviously in the studio, and they were like projecting it behind the car. But this is it. Park Slope Armory. Really cool architecture with this guy here. And what we'll do is we'll walk down 14th here. Oh wow, it's open. I'm very tempted just to walk in there to see what we could see. And then you have that beautiful Oh, they're playing like basketball in there or something like that. They got some kind of game going on in there. And then look at the school here. Look at even like the architecture on the school here is really cool. And they still got those bugs climbing the building right there. I remember when they put those up. Now, like what, 20 years ago? 25 years ago. You remember an Escape movie being filmed here? Yeah, no, they filmed a lot of things here. Is this the armory that has a tunnel that goes into Prospect Park? I mean, maybe. I mean, we're directly above the F train. So the F train is routed through here as it makes its way down towards the Gowanus Canal. So possibly. Let's look at the architecture around here. So nice. Thank you so much there, Janice. Janice, you have a great afternoon. Thank you so much for your support. You see you on Fireworks Friday. Weather permitting. Weather permitting. Maria, good to see you, Maria. Welcome on in. Right, I'm about to say, this is a YMCA now as well. It's like a community space with a YMCA. They found like some really cool uses for this. I had a couple of friends back in the day that lived around here, and I would always find myself riding my bike, laboring up this hill after I flew north along 4th Avenue. Before there was a bike lane, of course. On a regular bike, not an e-bike. Yeah, no, this is a very, Laura, you're very lucky to grow up here. I have friends who grew up here as well. Yeah. It's definitely a unique place, just like Bay Ridge or Gravesend or Bensonhurst. Good to see you, Robert. Robert the Headler. Welcome on in. All right, let's take this avenue back. See what's going on here. And then we're going to do a little zigzag down to 5th Avenue. And then we're going to head down towards Sunset Park. We'll head down towards Sunset Park here. Just got the notification. Nice. Welcome on in. What are we now in? An hour and 10 minutes in. All right, we're going to walk down here. This is a major shopping avenue here, 7th Avenue. The B69 bus right there. Oh yeah, look at that. It's a beautiful day in Brooklyn, guys, huh? Ooh, Wednesday carbonara. Secure your spot for the World Cup. Oh, this is a pizza place, a pizza spot here. Oh, we love our neighbors. Yes, indeed. I love this. Wow, Collective Kind. Oh, wow. It's like I didn't know there was a cool collective up here in Park Slope. That's neat. You gotta love the old neon.
I'm like, what are you
Whenever they hold up the old neon here, it's always nice. I got some cool windows here in the neighborhood. There's some cool windows. Kind of chill up here today. Figure there'd be more people out on the street. A little bar here. Ooh, we got Lagunitas IPA. And they got pizza. What? And they got a stoop sale? For real? I could go for a Lagunitas right about now. Walks in Camera. Good to see you, Walks in Camera. Everybody check out Walks in Camera. Fantastic content creator from the Croydon area of London. Showing you the wild side of the United Kingdom. Everybody check out Walks in Camera. Have I eaten a prosciutto stick again? Not since the live stream, no. I got to make it out to Bread Plus again. I had prosciutto on a sandwich, but I ordered that from John's. I'm lucky enough to be able to order John's Deli to my house. So I had like this, what was it? It was like chicken. It was like, what was it again? It was like chicken with prosciutto and mozzarella. Yeah. Ah, there you go, Laurie. Looks familiar to say this is Park Slope. I mean, this is the most familiar neighborhood of neighborhoods, so. Good to see you there, Walks in Camera. We're walking south along 7th Avenue. More interesting book giveaways. Yeah, it's kind of chill out here today. Usually these sidewalks are a little bit more crowded. I think for Laurie here, we're coming up to PS10 now. We've kind of come around. Ah, okay. There you go, Neil. There you go. Oh, this is kind of cool. Wow. Look at all this cool stuff in the window. What is this, a daycare? I think this is a daycare. That's cool. You got all the cool stuff in the window there. Here's the old PS10. And I think what we'll do is we'll parallel the highway for a little bit. For a couple of blocks. This is Laurie's old block from the downside here. Looking up towards Laurie's old house. All right, this used to be the pizza place. This is actually still a restaurant. And then it's a barber shop right over there. And then we got the Chinese spot right across the way. Yeah, you gotta love these buildings here. The architecture here is beautiful. It's a little hidden oasis. Hey, did you play in that yard? And then it's wild. Like you look to the south here and you just see Greenwood. You just see the cemetery looming. All right, we're gonna walk down 17 here. And we're gonna parallel the highway here. We're gonna parallel the Prospect Expressway for a little bit. Yeah, I don't know when the Chinese spot got here. I don't know when that opened. Yeah, no, those benches are very new. We have a program here in New York where you could order a bench and place one on the street for you. Love these houses here. I like how they did the rainbow. That's cool. Hey, thanks for following or subscribing. And following. Thanks for following. When Robert Moses built the Prospect Expressway, he really threaded the needle here in these neighborhoods. These were very built up, very solid neighborhoods. They were not blighted. But he still came in. Still came in and built the highway right through. Martin, good to see you, Martin. Glad you're enjoying the stream, Martin. All right, we gotta do a little. Can I walk straight through this park here? I have never walked through this park before. Or is it a dead end? Let's see. Oh yeah, look at this. Oh wow, this is cool. I never walked through this park before. Never walked through this park before. This is a cool little park here. Shout out to Connecticut's. Thanks for watching from Connecticut. Yeah, I've never walked through this little park before. It's my first time. Martin, you gonna be on Flatbush Avenue tomorrow? Nice. Enjoy Brooklyn. Enjoy the wonders of Brooklyn. This is not the Brooklyn Heights Promenade. No, we're in Park Slope right now. And boom, we end up back on Prospect Avenue. This is 6th Avenue. We're walking down from 8th. So now we're on 6th Avenue and Prospect Avenue. Really? Back in the day, a van used to give out free lunches for the kids? Nice. Back on Laurie's old street. But now another avenue down. And we're going to keep on going. We're going to go down towards 5th Avenue. Short guy, you grew up in Park Slope? Awesome. And it's exposed. Welcome. It's wandering Brooklyn today. No, exactly. Not much has changed. It's just, you know, new stuff occupying. New stuff occupying the insides. That's it. You know, the store fronts and look to some of the buildings has changed, but the bones is still there. The original stuff is still there. Was that your dad's parking spot over there? Nice. Yeah, that was 50 years ago. Exactly, Lori. Ah, awesome, short guy. We're coming up to the old, for all you hardcore old school Brooklynites, the Grand Prospect Hall is coming up, but it's fortunately no longer there. I believe it is an apartment building now. So let's see. The Grand Prospect Hall. You used to live there, C. Greenwood? Good to see you. We were just in Greenwood Cemetery. Look, this is where the Grand Prospect Hall used to be. Right here. And sadly, it is no longer. I got to go to one Sweet 16 at the Grand Prospect Hall. And I would love to know where she is. I lost touch with that girl back in the 90s. Everyone from Manhattan's moving to Brooklyn. They want space. The simplest way I could put it is that people want a backyard. They want space. They want a place to park their car. That's why people are moving to Brooklyn. Yeah, they had a couple of different funny commercials. Sheep's Head Steve. They had a couple of funny commercials. The Grand Prospect Hall. 718-877-7777. Something like that. Forgot their number. When they sold the building, that was big news here in Brooklyn when that happened. All right, now we're on Fifth Avenue. Yeah, Brooklyn's the best, right? Exactly. That's where they're moving to Brooklyn. Lenny's Pizza is still here. That's good to know. All right, we're gonna walk along the shady side of the street because it's hot. All right, now we're on Fifth Avenue, and we're gonna walk south along Fifth Avenue. Kind of wild, like boom, it's an expressway right through the neighborhood. Just hanging out. All right, now we're going to enjoy a lovely walk south along Fifth Avenue. But yeah, Brooklyn's the best. Sorry, Manhattan. We're not in Sunset Park yet, short guy. We're on 17th Street, so that means we're in Greenwood Heights. We're in Greenwood Heights. Some people call this South Slope or South Park Slope, but I always go by the historic name, which is Greenwood Heights. We enter Sunset Park a little bit further down at like 30th Street. And there's Freddy's right across the street, an awesome bar performance space. Been there many times. Greenwood Heights, actually, that's a neighborhood that neighborhood name dates back to the 1890s. So I don't know what else to tell you there, short guy. But a lot of people, new people to the neighborhood, call this either South Slope, or some people even consider this Park Slope still. Was that the BQE? No, that was the Prospect Expressway we walked over. If you're new to the show, I am a licensed New York City tour guide. I do like to keep up on the history of Brooklyn and New York City, and yes. But again, some people call this South Slope, but the historic name of the neighborhood is Greenwood Heights. And again, that dates back to like the 1890s, 1880s, when they developed the neighborhood here. Karen J. McLean. Good to see you, Karen. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well up there in Canada. A big shout out to our friends up north in Canada. Let's settle on the Guanas. Let's settle on Gowanus. Gowanus not even around here either. Gowanus is down by Gowanus Canal. So Gowanus would be west of 3rd Avenue. We are definitely not in Gowanus. You're well versed in New York City there, Audrey? Nice to know. Some cool murals. Some real cool murals around here. Those are neat. Those are cool. I want to say that was a tattoo parlor. Oh, you got it. You got it, Lori. You got it. We'll make it happen. If you want to tour the old neighborhood. I have to be well versed in New York City. I'm a licensed New York City tour guide. I have to take a test every 2 years to maintain my license.
And he was just good. It'd be nice to get him.
I have to be well versed. Oh, here comes Luigi's. Oh man, are they closed? I was gonna get a slice right now. Yo, Luigi's is like the spot. They've been around since 1973. And why are they? You know what? I bet you Luigi's up at the Giglio. This is the spot. Look at this, Brooklyn. That's right. Greatest country in the world. Oh man, I wish they were open. I would have totally gotten a slice right now. I would have got me a slice and a cold drink. Low key, good to see you, low key. I know the things that I like. I don't know everything because it's impossible to memorize everything. But I know the stuff I like and I memorize the stuff I like. Smith Street Station, well, the R doesn't stop at, the Q and the R trains do not stop at Smith Street. It is the F and G trains, and that is Gowanus. The 9th Street Smith Street Station. That is the heart of Gowanus. But neither the R or the Q stop there. The R runs along the 4th Avenue line, and the Q runs along the, what is it called there? The Brighton line. See, now we just did a big loop. Now we're going to come back to the entrance of Greenwood Cemetery. We just did a big loop. Ooh, that breeze feels nice. So we're in the shade. It's nice. Got a lot of Mexican spots along the way here. A lot of burrito spots. Taco burrito spots here along the way. And some of these spots low-key like heavy hitters. You wander in there, you get fed for $13. I'm pretty sure. Most of the time, whenever I refer to Bethlehem Steel, I'm referring to the one in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, or Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The one to go up all the stairs, that's the Smith 9th Street station on the G and the F. That's the highest mass transit station in the world. They're finally getting ready to install elevators in that station. Oh, this is what I wanted to show you guys. When you look down 23rd Street here, you see something really cool. Check it out. You look straight down this street, and there she is. There's the Statue of Liberty right there. How cool is that? Just hanging out right there. How cool is that? You just look down the street and boom, Statue of Liberty. Well, we got a couple of good empanada spots around here. We got a couple. Yeah, that's the G train, Smith 9th Street. The highest mass transit station in the world. It's still called the subway, though. It's not like in Chicago. We have L's or elevateds, but they're not all called the L. Like, even the elevated trains are called the subway. But parts of the D train, the numbered lines up in the Bronx when they run above the ground, they're under the L, we would say. Then there is an L train, but the L train for the most part is underground. See, so now we've done a loop. We have done a loop, everybody. We've done the loop. Yeah, long overdue, Cliff. The problem with installing elevators at the Smith and 9th station is because of the way the station was laid out. It's a very complicated structure. But we're finally getting an elevator over there. Ozzy F, wepa Puerto Rico, bienvenidos. Ozzy, I hope you and NH Flores are doing well. We're not in Sunset Park yet. We haven't hit 30th Street yet. When we pass Greenwood Cemetery, then we're officially in Sunset Park. It's 30th Street. We're still in Greenwood Heights. Well, this is like a mix. This is like Greenwood Heights. Or actually, no, this is all Greenwood Heights because we're right here in front of Greenwood Cemetery. The numbers get larger as you go south, yeah. That's never changed. Probably from your time, Laurie, the street names and the numbering hasn't changed. I know I have a gimbal. I know, man. Drive. Please drive, sir. No need to look at the gimbal. It's okay, sir. Jesus Christ. He's trying to wave me over. I'm not going to be waved over to your car with the window closed. Because I know he says, hey, what's that in your hand? Then I'm going to say, it's a gimbal. What's a gimbal? It's a store that's out of business. Pertaining to the trains, I mean, I don't think the trains had any numbering system that related to their direction of travel or where they were. But the trains obviously in the 70s were all changed up, all re-lettered and numbered and colored, and especially compared to the 60s. There was an advancement in printing, and we could use more colors when we printed out maps. So I know that's when we started adding a couple different colored lines. No, I don't think so, Lori. I don't think that I don't think the numbering or lettering of the trains pertain to where they ran. You just had some trains that were I guess what? The red lines, the 1, 2, 3, that's the west side. The 4, 5, 6, that's the east side. The lettered lines were in the middle. Maybe that's what you're referring to. But I don't think it was necessarily like that. But that's more for a transit aficionado question there. Is Spectrum offices still here? Yes, the Spectrum offices are still here. I remember when this was Time Warner Cable, and I remember when this was brand new. There used to be windows all along here, and you could see inside of the Time Warner Cable store. And then this was like a metalworks. Wow, it's empty. This is like a metal fabrication place where you could get custom work done. Wow, I don't think I've ever seen this empty before. This is pretty wild. Interesting. Interesting. William, everything's going great. Good to see you. I think in a little bit I'm going to have to stop and take a swig of my drink, though. It is pretty warm out here. Doing my best to stay in the shade. It's amazing how many different faces Fifth Avenue has. Actually, are we coming up to the weird stone? There's a stone that's placed along Fifth Avenue here somewhere. And it's like a historic rock. And somebody, like 10 years ago, put a plaque on it. It's, you know, history. Let's see here. I think it's just further down here. Let's see if we can see it. Yeah, Big Tony, we've actually looked at the historic train cars. I have a video here on YouTube of the Transit Museum, and yeah, the seats were made out of wicker. You had overhead ceiling fans, and if you weren't paying attention, could whack you in the head. Yeah, we've been to the Transit Museum a couple of times on this YouTube channel. And I highly recommend, if you ever visit New York, visit the Transit Museum. All right, where's this guy going here? He keeps on getting closer and closer. Is he following somebody? Oh, it's an ambulance. It is an ambulance. Okay. I'm about to say, like, where is that ambulance going? Where is that big rock? Is that big rock even still here? Did they finally move it? So there was a big rock, and a city councilman at the time had the rock like labeled, and it had some interesting history to it. Interesting story to it, really. This is a nice little pizza place right here. I guess the rock isn't here anymore. Or it's further down still. Here's Pizza Astoria. No, we're going to pass it, Cliff. We're about to pass it in a few blocks. It's coming up. Yeah, I guess that rock is gone. The rock had like a little like historic plaque on top of it. And I guess it's not here anymore. Huh. Oh wow, I got a little store here. Nice. Selling lemonade. Very tempting. Yeah, honeymooners, exactly. Gotta look up where that rock is. See if it's still around. Oh wait, no, I might have found it here. Is that it over there? Is that it over there? Or is it just a random sign for street stuff? Let's see. Random sign for street stuff. Okay. That's not it. Okay, so I guess the rocket's been taken away, maybe. It was like blocking like half the sidewalk. I know they were having a problem with like people in wheelchairs and stuff like that passing it. Some people did not appreciate the weird history. All right. Good afternoon, Deborah. Welcome on in. Look at this. This is cool. Little courtyard house here. That's nice. Nice little enclave there to live in. That's neat. Let's use the shade of the tree. And it was a cool mural. Wow. That is a cool mural. Let's use the city bikes here in the shade of the tree to have a quick drink. A little sport of a drink. But good to see everybody, people. There we go. Okay, that was good. Oh, I needed that. That was good. That was good. All right. Little spot of tea. That would be nice. When I get home, I'm having a spot of coffee. I need a coffee so I can do the 10 o'clock show. All right. This is the maintenance facility for Greenwood Cemetery. Right down beneath us here. Then the cemetery actually comes underneath us. Laurie, you're more than welcome, Laurie. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to do a loop. Because I'm a sucker for punishment today. We're going to walk back up a hill and go around Sunset Park before making our way back down to Industry City. But now, as we pass 36th Street, this is the official entrance to Sunset Park. 2 more weeks to your birthday, Lori. Awesome. And of course, here's coming up here, the Jackie Gleason Depot. Of course, this is a bus depot. And I forgot when it was renamed for Jackie Gleason. I think it was in the early 80s. And then down this street here is one of the last trolley poles in Brooklyn. That's like perfect. It's like the whole trolley pole. Me and Coney Island Jim did that walk once. And I am not going in that direction today, so we're gonna skip that for today. I'm just drinking seltzer, Audrey. I'm just drinking seltzer. And amazingly enough, after all these years, here's one place that has not changed since I was a kid. Right. Hey, thanks for following and subscribing. Right here, the old Melody Lanes. This is a bowling alley. Mega Cookie, welcome. I will stay hydrated. Thank you so much. Edgar Lopez, good to see you. Wow, look at that. You still see the cobblestones. That's cool. So the Honeymooners building, that's a fake address. Their address, they supposedly lived in Bensonhurst, but I believe their address was Chauncey Street. If they did have an apartment, it would be like in East New York or something like that. East New York or like New Lots. So they actually did not have a real address. It was an address only for television. All right, the Duchess is playing Pokemon Go, and she is not that far from me. Awesome. Walking north along 5th, passing 38th Street, my love. Yeah, about to say, City Bike just went right in front of the driver from New Jersey. That's not safe. You can't trust those Jersey drivers. You can't trust those drivers. Looks like we have the diner relocated. Oh, 5th and 36. Oh, shit. She is right here behind me. She's literally right here behind me. All right, I'm going to stop here then. All right, my love. I'm going to stop right here. The Duchess is 3 blocks behind me. Let's hang out right here in the shade. I think the Duchess is going up to Sunset Park, so I guess we might as well go together. Wah. Oh, why is this guy walking in the middle of the street? Jesus Christ. Let's see, she's not here yet. I see her. I see her. How funny is that? The timing was impeccable, people. Nebul, bonsoir, bienvenue. Everyone follow Nebul. Fantastic content creator, live streamer from the south of France. See what it's like on the Bay of Saint-Tropez with a Nebul. All right, there's the Duchess. All right, I guess we're all going to Sunset Park together. The Duchess is catching her hundos and her shundos and her rare collectibles. As we look at the Jackie Gleason Depot, All right, that worked out. And the Duchess went shopping. She went shopping. What did you get? What did you get, Boo Boo? Oh, that's cool. Oh, the Duchess got like a vintage fat Pikachu coin, and ooh, that's a new one. I didn't see that one. Okay. The Duchess did some damage shopping. I like that guy. Okay. All right, people. I'll see you later, Robert. All right, so you go into Sunset Park. Okay. All right, so we'll do a loop at Sunset Park, and I guess we're gonna end at Sunset Park. That works. Now there used to be, the diner is now there, right? But the diner used to be, and most of it is still here. Holy shit. So there used to be a great restaurant right here. And most of the building is still here. Okay. Wow. This used to have such a cool sign in front of it. But now you could say we're in Park Slope. I mean, sorry, in Sunset Park. Now you could say we're in Sunset Park. Ooh, Sandvia bike shop. Wow. Ooh, and there's a Dunkin' right here. Okay. Good. All right, me too. As we walk the streets of Sunset Park. And now we're going to make our way into Sunset Park, where there are no doubt a lot more people playing the game. There's actually people playing the game all over the place. Did you finish? Oh shit, you finished everything, people. That's awesome. Hmm?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh yeah. This is where you get the good stuff. Yeah, Nebu, we're here. We're actually going to go to Sunset, the actual park. We're going to go to the actual Sunset Park now. I'd say walking up and down these hills, though, that's definitely done me in. We went to like two of the highest natural points in Brooklyn from one of the lowest spots in Brooklyn, which was along 3rd Avenue. And now we're going to go to like the 4th highest natural spot, and we're going up again. So we went south, we went up, we went down, we went up. Now we're going up again. And actually, you know what we're going to do? We're going to skip the steps. We're just going to walk up the sidewalk. Can you guys see the incline in this? This is like we're doing a serious incline again. I used to have a friend, my friend Richie, who actually joined the church, and he's a priest somewhere. He's a Catholic priest somewhere. But my friend Richie, his grandma had this amazing apartment.
And Steve Cruz, here for a brief cameo visit, tossing a little love to the mass.
And Steve Cruz with a $20 super chat. Steve Cruz, thank you so much with a $20 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $20 club. Much, much, much appreciated. What the big $20 super chat. Let's go. Steve, I hope you're doing well. Hope you and the family are doing well. I hope the move went well as well. So I'm a little out of breath. This uphill. Can you see how the incline here? It's like serious. We've walked up like some of the steepest streets in Brooklyn here. But good to see you, Steve. I hope you and the family are doing great. Here's Richie's grandma's house. Now, Richie was one of the first people I knew who got something called a PlayStation. And I would come to his grandma's house and we would play Gran Turismo and what was the other driving game? Ridge Racer. Ridge Racer. We'll come here and play Ridge Racer all the time. And if you get to the top of this building here, like his grandma had an apartment on the top floor, her kitchen had this just incredible view of Manhattan. It was sick. And I remember I used to love coming over to the house just so I could look out the kitchen window. Screw the PlayStation. I want to look out the kitchen window. Yeah, you hear my calf muscles sing? Listen, I need to walk around anyway. Need to get some exercise. It's been a while. Nice. Joshua J, good to see you. It's another little hidden gem here in Brooklyn. Yeah, no, the park has a lot of Pokestops. All right, back on 6th Avenue. Ooh. And into the park we go. See, wanted to skip steps. Mr. Metalhead just got back from the Giglio. Hope you had fun, Mr. Metalhead. Hope you and Mrs. had a great time at the Giglio, and I hope Danette and Anthony had a beautiful stream. It's tough to stream out there in that heat, so I commend y'all for hanging out there. And everyone, check out Danette and Anthony's replay. They went out to the Giglio today for the Sunday lift. That's when they danced the Giglio and the ship around, and it's a really cool scene. So, Mr. Metalhead, I hope you had some fun at the Giglio. I'll be heading over to the Giglio later on this week. Welcome to Sunset Park, everybody. Now, you remember the view we had in Greenwood Cemetery? We have a very similar view here in Sunset Park. And the park is alive. Yeah, Julie. Especially this part of Brooklyn. You feel the history, you feel the nostalgia. It is what Brooklyn's all about. Yeah, 45,000 strong, I believe it. It's Giglio Sunday. And now we're back into the spot where everybody's playing the game. Catching their hundos and their shundos. And their, hopefully, some backgrounds. You call it a shiny, look at that, the Duchess called it a shiny legendary. Let's go. And look at the view, guys. Look at this view. How crazy is that? See all of Manhattan down there. How cool is that? All right, let's do a loop. Let's do a loop of the park. Sal Muscles, welcome on in. Yeah, check out the replay. Check out the replay. I'll see you soon there, RJ. Oh, highly recommend Best Pizza. Oh yeah. Now Best Pizza is pretty good. Up there in Williamsburg. Classic spot to grab some pizza. Ooh. Oh, it feels nice not walking uphill anymore. I've been doing that now for I don't know how long. Yeah, it worked out perfect. Okay. Yeah? All right. NYC this is Sunset Park. We're in Sunset Park. In Sunset Park, Brooklyn. Ooh. Isn't it nice, Maria? It's the best. Huh? Right? Beautiful view, right? Hey. There is a public pool just on the other side of the basketball courts here. But what an incredible view. I mean, it is on the map, I guess. I don't know. But for Global Go Fest, this is a main area. So Sunset Park and Industry City, if you're playing Pokemon Go, these are the spots to play in Brooklyn. Of course, if you're in Manhattan, Bryant Park is all loaded up with the gyms to play the game. But it is on the map. I mean, this is on my map in the corner of the screen. So. Yeah, Cliff used to go to the pool. I've never been to that pool. I never wanted to go to a. I'm not a fan of public pools. I should say that. So there is no desire for me to go to the pool. I think I hung out there a couple of times and actually did not go into the pool. Thank you. The Duchess, winner of the latency lottery. All right, let's find a little. Oh, look at this little guy. Yeah, we're going to go straight and then we're going to end it. Look at this little guy. That's the luckiest dog in all of Sunset Park right there. And if your dog comes with good energy, no need to apologize for your dog off leash. I tell you, the shade is where to be today. The shade is the place where you want to be. Oh, like just like that. Boom, you get into the shade, it's like 5 degrees cooler. All right. Let's get a nice closing shot for you guys. I think it's time for us to head back home. Here's a spot. Boom. We got to do the big thank you. I got to thank everyone who helped sponsor today's truly nonsensical and wandering episode of the show today. Did you have fun, people? Did you have fun? I hope you had fun. I know I did. I know I got a workout too. My calves are singing. Needless to say, my calves are singing today. I gotta thank Steve Cruz with a big $20 super chat. Inwood Liver. Thank you so much, Inwood Liver, with a big $2 super chat. Lori, thank you so much for being a channel member for the last 25 months. Thank you so much for having faith in me as a content creator for the last 25 months, as well as a $5 super chat. Lori, I hope I brought back some old memories of the old neighborhood for you. Mary Lily with a big $20 super chat, as well as Russell AOL with a big $20 super chat as well. Thank you all so much for your continued support. Everybody who hit the like button on the video. How many likes did we get on the video? 276. I will take that. We had good engagement today. So I appreciate y'all for that. Awesome. You're more than welcome, Karen, Maria, Cliff Padilla, everybody tuning on in. I appreciate all of you guys for hanging on out with me. Everybody over on Twitch, I appreciate you guys as well. Are you guys new to this nonsense? Make sure to subscribe to the Dutch Miles Family Networks here on YouTube and on Instagram. All same name, at Dutch Miles. Make sure the notification bell, because I never know when I'm going to go live next. We should be live sometime tomorrow. Maybe multiple live streams tomorrow. I don't know. Let's see what happens. But I am ready for a coffee. So, and thank you, Laurie, for the coffee fund. But from Sunset Park, here in Sunset Park, Brooklyn, this is Dutch Maz and the Duchess of Southern Brooklyn signing off. Have yourself a fabulous Sunset Park day. Whether you can afford to live here or not, I want you to hug your loved ones, cherish those wonderful and beautiful moments. And good afternoon, good evening, and good night, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are. Take care. Bye, 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 bye. Oh, and by the way, we should be on tonight for the 10 o'clock show. So join us tonight for the 10 o'clock show for all the news that's somewhat fit to print and to talk about on the internet. I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, guys. Take care. Take care. Oh, bye-bye.